tears in this room. You see the energy 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 in this room.
I got enemies, got a lot of enemies, got a lot of people trying to drain me of my energy. They're trying to take away from it, trying to take away from it, trying to take away from it. Singing, we will rock you. We will take a straight to New York City real quick. I really rock on any block.
I like that. My sound is accurate. It's a real sound. Another one, another one, another one, another one.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 bands, 50 bands, 80 bands, man. Let's just not even discuss it, man. On G. Sleep, I ain't tripping, I'ma let him sleep. I ain't tripping, let him rest in peace. Rest in peace, Big L, rest in peace, Big L, rest in peace, Big L, rest in peace, rest in peace, Soundwave, rest in peace, 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 need more, rest in peace.
Put his mic on.
Sing along, right now, sing. It's that wild toy. I know that you gotta be a thug for her. This ain't what she meant when she told you to open up more. Yeah, shaking fingers turn to 20 fingers. Yeah, you getting body by singing. I'm not the type of nigga that'll type of 1, 2, 3, everybody say. Make sure you hit 'em with the green.
Now we want freedom. We want freedom.
Make sure you hit 'em with the green.
Now we want freedom. We want freedom.
Make sure you hit 'em with the green.
Now we want freedom. We want freedom.
Make sure you hit 'em with the green up. They intended me to ease up.
Easy, but you should.
Shut the fuck up. Get the fuck out of here. Yo, Dre.
What's up?
Give me a funky ass bass line.
You used to call me on my cell phone. Ain't that when you need me? Call me on my cell phone. Ain't that when you need me? I know it now.
You know how passionate I am about McDonald's. I'm loving it.
I know it now. Ever since I left the city.
McDonald's. I know I'm loving it. Excuse me. We loving it.
What side is the best? 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 Why don't you go to the side?
East side is the best.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Yourself.
Can I go first? Hold on. Can I go first? Hold on. Hold on.
Body bag.
Now, I'm going to get to the judges, but I want to say something. Because I'm sure
I told
two
you.
of the judges saw. A few years ago when I used to do the DJ battles, I used to host DJ battles. I used to actually throw a DJ battle, Superman DJ battle for World Supremacy, also with the New Music Seminar. And there was a cat who came in there. His name was DJ Noise. DJ Noise came in there, and he was not technically better than anybody in the battle. But the things he did with 2 records was kind of crazy. With that said, I'm going to let Scribble go first. I'm not saying nothing.
Yeah.
I'm not saying nothing. 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 I'm not saying nothing
Let's go.
Is that for both?
Both.
Okay, that's 2 10s.
Yeah!
Shifty.
Definitely the best round of the battle so far, and like Scribble said, it showed you prepared, like every movement was practiced. You put the songs together in a great way. That side of it was very creative, and your sort of like overall swag was at a the technical term. So I'm going to give you a 9 on the creative side. There is another category, which is the technical side and the skill side. That's something I'm still judging on, and for me it was still just, you know, I wasn't offended, I wasn't blown away. So I'm going to give it a 6 for that.
Whoa!
Hey, Shifty is DMC, so that's just the way he gets down. That's the way he gets down.
Just go on YouTube, you know.
Before we go into the next before we go into the next judge, I want to be able to say this with all due respect. This dude's Shifty. His votes and his you know, his what he's giving these DJs. I mean, you gotta understand, like, his technical ability is out of this world. Like, this dude,
he's an alien.
Like, he is, like, descriptively, he's an alien. He's out of his mind on turntables. So if he gives somebody a 6, that's really, really good. Like, that's serious because, like,
I thought I was being generous.
Sorry, on a scale of 1 to 10, like, no, I'm not gassing anything. I know him, but we ain't friends. We're cool. This dude is a 20. And for 1 to 10, he's a 20 on turntables. Like, I don't know too many people who could do what he does on turntables. So if he gives you a 6, that's amazing. What do you think?
All right. So after that, I'm gonna say creativity. You killed that. I would say early on I was a little bit skeptical. The first like 30, 40 seconds, it was a little bit of a slow build up. But once you got into it, I was like, oh. It reminded me of the song you played called Back to Back. I first heard Back to Back, the first verse, I'm like, okay. As soon as the beat dropped and he went in for them 8 bars, I was like, oh, so that's the way I felt. I'm gonna give you a 10 for the creativity. Because it felt like, once you got into there, once you got in the pocket, you had the whole crowd with you, you had us with you. I forgot I was judging. I almost stood up and started dancing and rapping and shaking. I'm like, hold up, I gotta be more reserved than that. But you know, that's the way I felt. So on the technical side, I'm gonna say an 8. So it wasn't the best technically, but the way that you made those two records work, you know, you operated with that for real, with your precision, and you held it down. So take that.
Wait, hold on. Before we go any further, I just want to say this guy won the battle before. So his votes are dead serious. But before I go any further, this woman, Jazzy Joyce, went to the finals of the New Music Seminar against Cash Money, a guy that we look at like Jesus Christ on turntables. Jazzy Joyce's votes are dead serious. Go ahead, Jazzy, tell him how you feel.
Turn my mic up just a tiny bit and maybe put a little bit of highs on it. I sound muddy a little bit. I want to give you a 10 on creativity. Excellent round. Just all the way around, well thought out well in advance. Shouting out the sponsors creatively, everything just awesome. And technically, I'm gonna give you another 10.
That's votes right there.
You came to win.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to come back after a little bit of music from Anasia, and then we're going to have a performance by one of my good homies from Harlem. He's going to come up here and tear shit down. Sorry, tear things down. I apologize for the bad language. I was a little... And with that, I would like to say the winner of this check, and who will play you out for the evening, is DJ Rhetorik. Congratulations. Do you have any words for your adoring fans?
Thank you guys so much, man. First off, I want to thank God for giving me the ability to do this. Thank you to my fans for voting for me to get me here. And the reason I DJ, man, is any difference that you see in somebody beside you is completely made up. And I play the songs to get you guys on the same energy to see that we are all the same, man. You can come in here, we all listen to the same songs, curate that same energy, and we have a good time. Y'all have a good time tonight. Thank you guys so much, man.